Hey.
First of all, you shouldn't even walk away. You shouldn't even walk away. That's what that was about.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Explanation.
Mm-hmm. You want to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you this.
So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to tell you this. I don't smoke. I don't drink. So I'm always in my right frame of mind.
Here we go with this shit. Here we go.
I ain't never ate no gas station snack, so I know I'm thinking straight.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I remember everything. I remember every fucking thing. Very clear, concise with everything.
You know, I never held my breath a day in my life, so all my blood flowing.
I ain't never had secondhand smoke. I ain't never did shit.
Never, bro. Never. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, man.
Nobody never gave me no Molly.
Okay, anyway, what up though, y'all? What up? What up, y'all? This is Mask Off, episode 47, Clickbait. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. I'm your host, Mask Off Jake. Right up under me is the homie, Mask Off Big Tone. What up, though?
What's going on? Yo, when he pan in on a nigga, man, it just always take you left field like, whoa. What's up? This Friday. Y'all know what it is. Episode 47, Clickbait. I had a great week. Keep it moving.
But yo, and right next to him, you got the young bull, Mask Off, Malachi. What up, though?
What's the deal, y'all? It's Friday. What's good? Yes. I'm just feeling good. Let's do it.
For sure. Right above him is the man with the plan, the man on the ones and twos, the El Presidente, Mask Off Dan. What up, though?
What's going on, y'all?
What is that?
Was he mimicking you?
No, man. That's just my new thing.
That's your new thing? Okay, fuck it. That's the new thing. I fuck with it.
He felt.
I felt that for this week. Don't question. Don't just host the show, Jake. Don't question this. Come on, man. I'm trying to make the show work.
I'm rocking with the energy.
Thank you, Malachi. I'm just trying to add some spice to it.
It was real impromptu. You know what I'm saying?
It was. Thank you, Malachi.
You know, deep down at heart, we are still for improvisers. So,
all right, I guess I'm the fucking asshole. All right, my bad, bro. Okay, my bad, Dan. That was good.
Thank you.
I didn't know where you become the asshole at. I'm lost.
I'm lost too, man. I've been lost. Look, anyway, you know what I'm saying? We had a good week. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into some good convo this week. You know what I'm saying? But let's just get right into it with the homie Malachi for the Motivational Minute. Go ahead, bro.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Today's Motivational Minute is about technology, social media. Social media can grip you. It can be like a stronghold on you that won't let you go. But you got to break free. You got to use your time wisely. You gotta get your goals accomplished. You find yourself instinctively going to Instagram. I'm talking to myself. I could be on Instagram, close it out, and open it right back up. You gotta stop it. That's your motivational minute.
Thank you. Thank you, Malachi.
Go ahead, Tom.
Go ahead, Tom.
I totally agree with you, man. It's so many big booty girls that pop up on my algorithm.
What did I even get from the close up, man?
And I'm being honest, man. Like, you look at one big booty and
DJ Touch.
Why you do that, man?
DJ
He had a point. He had a point.
I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? It's like the algorithm feeds you what you want to see, and you feel so dirty watching it. And then you're like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to watch social media any kind of way. And then what you do, you delete your social media, and then you get it back. And then it's booties everywhere. And then it's like a bunch of unnecessary other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like you watch one video. You watch one video of something, and then you bombard it on your timeline of that stuff. You know, and I'm like, this is bad business, man. I gotta break away from the booties.
He got a point though, man. That busted challenge will not have you getting shit done. It will. It won't, man. It'll grip you, and then it'll lead to some other shit that I ain't gonna talk about. But
yes, it's a gateway.
It's a gateway. Thank you for those infinite jewels as usual, Malachi. Dan, you got anything to add to this?
No, I don't.
I mean, it ain't gotta necessarily be about the booties, but
it don't gotta be about booties. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? You say like you watch it, like I've been watching lately on YouTube about like these RVs, not even RVs, but people making these like sprinter vans into like mini RVs, and they build them DIY style, and they building like a whole house inside these sprinter vans. I don't know why that's been fascinating to me. That, and also old school buses. People just been converting these things into like living quarters during the pandemic. And some of them look cool, and I watch them. I even fall asleep to it, you know. And my lady, she watched this guy. He be like vacuuming out dirty cars and stuff. And you know, if your algorithm see something that you like, it's gonna keep spinning it.
Yep. They said, "Oh, you like that? Oh, we got more of that.
We got more of that. It's coming, baby. Keep it moving."
Like, I'll be on the sneaker apps all the time. Then I go on Facebook. It's all sneaker apps. Like, wait, what the fuck? Like they know.
They know you.
They know you.
That was not that hard to figure out, Jake.
You know what?
That is not a hard thing to figure out for Facebook. That like Jake likes sneakers. I think they knew that one for a while now.
You know what? Fuck you, Dan. Fuck you, Dan. Look, anyway, thanks for that, Malachi. That was a motivational minute. Thank you, sir. We're going to keep it moving to the homie Big Tone. He's going to put us up on game. What up, though?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Big Tone putting you up on game.
Not right about y'all.
And this is a special episode because we talking about social media, and we talking about things that I saw in the news. And one of the most striking things I saw in the news this week is a young man. He went over some kid's house, and mom claims son got shot with a BB gun and forced to drink urine at the sleepover. Big issue with this I had such a big issue with it. I was disturbed. I couldn't sleep. I tossed and turned. I was just really struck heavy in the heart over this kid. And the reason why I was heavy in the heart, not just for the acts of cruelty that these other young men did to this young man, but I'm really concerned about the damn mother. Apparently, this young man had been getting bullied by these same young men prior to him sleeping over. And I think, you know, whether you're friends with white people, Chinese people, or Puerto Rican people, or whatever, they're your friends. But there were signs that these mofos wasn't this young man's friend. And the mom let him go over there, and she put this young man in an uncomfortable, vulnerable position. They taped him. They forced him to drink pee. You know what I'm saying? Look at that face right there. That face was forced to drink pee. And my big issue is, this goes back to the mom. You got to vet these motherfuckers who you put your kids around. You got to go and do a checkup and make sure everything cool. I don't care if your kid don't got no friends at school. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody. But if you know some people out there bullying your kid, don't put him in a situation that's going to be vulnerable for that kid, whether it's male or female. You know when kids are being downright evil. You know when they're not being friends to your kid. You know, you can hear it on the phone. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't nothing new. You fill it out. You want the best for your child. My problem with this mom, she didn't vet these people. And what I mean by vet, she didn't do no research about these people. She complained about them bullying him. Well, why are you sending him in harm's way? Why would you do that to that little boy? You know what I'm saying? And another thing with him too, how the fuck you let them give you a cup of pee and you drink it? No.
Let's not blame the pee victim here.
I'm not blaming him, but I'm saying though, bro, I would have threw that goddamn piss on somebody and ran out the house. Something. You know what I'm saying?
You kind of was blaming him though.
I'm not blaming him. What I'm saying is you don't never let your guard down like that, bro. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers weren't your friend. You knew they weren't your friend. Your mom knew they weren't your friend. You put yourself in a vulnerable position to get fucked over. That's what I'm more pissed about. And this is a lesson. Male, female, black, white, Puerto Rican, Haitian, it don't matter. Put your kid in the best position they can ever be. And right now, ain't no time for you to be going over nobody's fucking house anyway. So that's rule number one. Why the fuck you sending him over there to somebody's house to play Madden 2K? To play 2K21? You could do that online. Do all that shit online. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you gotta do a sleepover. And I thought that was played out anyway. Sleeping over other boys' houses. But part of the game is that. Get your shit together, people.
Not for his age. That's still
yeah, for his age. You know what I'm saying? That shit dead. You know what I'm saying?
Sleepover is dead. What the fuck?
Right.
You go over dead.
Right now it is.
Yo, I'm being honest with you, man. I'm so paranoid about my kids going over anybody else's house because you know why? I can't control the environment. That's a big thing, man. And this is a prime example of the environment not being controlled by a reasonable and responsible adult. There's no way equivocal that you're going to let this other kid fucking be in a position to get pee down his throat and everybody sitting there laughing. Fuck out of here. So I vet the mom. The mom fucked up on this one. And then she run to the media and claim race issues about it. But common sense will tell you, you did this to your boy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm telling the boy, he should have knuckled the fuck up on somebody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I would have took that fucking piss and threw it in somebody's fucking face. I'm not letting nobody make me drink no goddamn pee. Period.
Ass whoop.
That's an ass whooping. An ass whooping in the hair.
I'm swinging on everybody. If I gotta get fucked up, fine. But I ain't going out like a bitch. Yeah.
Look, back in my day.
All right, we all started to.
No. Back in my day, when I was a kid, right, I went through this phase where I was the only boy. So, and I used to get bussed from I used to get bussed to Whitney Young. That's in Detroit, Michigan, on the east side. But I used to leave from Joyce Elementary, and I was the only one in the neighborhood. For some reason, motherfuckers wanted to jump me. So I ran at least like 5-6 times. I was a motherfucking track star. And so then they cornered me.
Talking shit?
No, I wasn't talking shit then. I didn't even know why the fuck they was fucking me, but it happened. But to make a long story short, when your back is against the wall, you either do two things. You fold somebody or you get folded. So to make this really short, I'm gonna put it like this. They jumped me. I had one dude up under me, and I was fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? And when I got up, his fucking face was lumpy as fuck. So I'm telling this story to say to the boy that got the piss down his throat, he should have fucked somebody up. You know what I'm saying? He should have thrown the piss in somebody's eye. He should have thrown the piss in somebody's PlayStation 5. He should have did something to get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? And fuck that mom because she didn't vet that situation. You know what I mean? We need to be responsible, but not just for ourselves, but for our kids. And this is a prime example of how we're not doing what we should do as a people. So this is Big Tone putting you up on game. I know y'all probably got some shit to say. This is what it is, and this is how I felt. Vet these motherfuckers out here. Right now, you shouldn't be over nobody's motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? You want to play games? You got a motherfucking internet. You know what I'm saying? Even your school is giving free internet. Figure out something. Call them on the phone. Write them a fucking letter, but don't spend the night over nobody's motherfucking house. And that's it. Big Tone put you on game. Holla at your boy.
Man, thank you for that, Tone.
Yeah, shit though. That's real shit. My folks used to say that all of the time. They don't know what's happening inside those hoes. There was a time, like I think it was like sixth grade, where like they went to pick me up. So like I'm walking to like my mom's car, and then like my friend goes, "Hey, yo, Dan, I'm gonna fuck you up next time." But we were talking about like 2K or something. Like, but I tell you, like, my mom got out the cars, caused the whole thing, went inside the school, started trying to like press charges and shit.
You damn right.
Like, all right, Mom, relax.
Yo, this one kid was fucking with my son, and my son was telling me the kid was messing with him. So I said, show me who he is tomorrow. So he showed me who he was. I rolled up. He showed me who the kid was. I didn't even have to say 2 words to the kid. I just gave him the cold stare.
Okay, Mr. Tone, sir. Okay. My bad, Mr.
He
Tone.
fucking with you? Things change when a kid hear this. He fucking with you? Things change tremendously. You know what I mean? Like, yo, he do got a family. You know what I'm saying? Like that young boy, you got a family, bro. And I don't care if you a single mom out here. Don't put your fucking kid in no situation like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to the news and say, this is racially motivated and my kid, no, fuck you. You put your boy in that position. You did that. You should be fucking with them.
Yeah, but you know what, Tone, you do have a point as far as like standing up for yourself. Like you can't, like, I wouldn't drinking some piss. No, somebody, I would have swung on somebody. If I would have took an ass beating, if I would have got jumped, whatever. But nigga, at least I would have went out like with my pride. I ain't drinking no damn piss.
Yeah, I'm not drinking that.
I remember when I used to like in school, I got picked on. People just pick on me all the time till I stood up for myself, and I actually some guy, I think it was like 4th grade, someone was like talking shit about me, saying some shit, and I was like, I got up out my chair, and swung on a nigga right in front of the teacher, and then no one like. People, and then they still talked about me, but they didn't like try to fuck with me. They're like, this nigga Jake crazy as hell. He swung on him in front of the teacher and shit. Like, fuck this.
Yeah,
like,
you get a motherfucker off you, they off you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a firm believer. If I'm drinking piss, nigga, you eating shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a mutual situation here. You ain't gonna be fucking having me on social media looking like a fucking nut and the young boy looking like a fucking whimpering nut on social media. And that's not fair to that kid. You know what I'm saying? That's not, no, I'm saying, I hope you listen to what I'm saying. I'm not making fun of the young boy.
no,
What I'm saying is the mom put him in this environment when she didn't vet the situation. Mm-hmm. Ain't no fucking way. No. Dad cannot fuck no. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't going nowhere. No. It's too much shit going on out in the world. It's motherfuckers touching these babies. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers taking these babies. And now add to it, it's motherfuckers having their kids drink motherfucking urine, give you your kid urine. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Not going to be able to do it. Period.
Thank you for that, Tone. That was Tone put you up on game. Right now, let's hit the comments real fast. Malachi, what we got, bro?
We got in our chat, we got DJ Touch. He said, good evening.
Touch is in the fuck. Shout out to DJ Touch.
DJ Touch, what up, though?
She said, I wonder why the kids can't scroll on your phone, Mask Off Tone. Right. You got games on your phone?
That
shit. She said, booties. And she also said, there are parents that are uninvolved. I picked up my daughter's friend for the first time, and the parents asked nothing about me. my household, or where we were going. I don't understand.
Yeah,
That's crazy. They ain't even care. Like, you taking her? All right. Yeah, well, I'll bring her back tomorrow. All right. Like, dang.
You see some wild shit.
Planet Ant chat. I got the Facebook chat. Anita Grillo. She said,
Anita, what up, though?
Everywhere. Huh?
I just said, what up, though, Anita? But go ahead. Sorry.
What's up, Anita? What's up?
She said, booties everywhere. And then Damar Davis. Damar Davis. He said, real shit, bro. I completely agree. We're going to be some fighting motherfuckers. I totally agree with that. Yeah. You can't.
Riled up, Tone. Look at that.
All right. Yes, we got
to riled up about fighting.
It needs to be riled up so we get an understanding of what's going on in the world today. Because when I heard this hit me heavy, man. And it made me start thinking about, like, yo, I got kids. And ain't no way I'm allowing my kids to go somewhere without me looking into where they going or looking their ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it ain't a game out here.
Yeah. One more from Damar. He said, what's good, my dude? This A1, bro, she needs to take responsibility for the situation she put him in. Yeah, so he right with what we talking about. Yeah, man, she definitely, it's the responsibility. Yeah.
Yeah, and DJ Touch just, right there. If I'm drinking piss, you eating shit.
I know that's right.
That's great.
That's a good line to describe. Like, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you harder. Like, pretty much. So yeah, fucks with that. That's it. Anything else in the comments? Is it? All right, word. Shout out to everybody in the comments. We're gonna keep it moving and get right into our group discussion for this week. This week we're gonna talk about social media and racism, and pretty much talk about, like the pros and cons of it, the negatives and the positives. The civil rights versus WorldStar. Just how is social media impacting like race issues? Like, is it helping us or is it not? I'm gonna shoot it to the homie Tone to give us more context about it.
Yeah, man. To kind of keep spinning on what we was talking about with the young lady and with the mom and the young man, she went to the media, and she's an African American female, and her son, as you see, he's African American, and all these young boys that he was in the house with was white. So what she did is becoming such a trend now. Like, she's doing a trend where if you got any issue that you find to be kind of out of the norm, you go to the media and you start saying how it's racially motivated and, this was a race thing and things like that. Yeah, we've had a lot of those situations. And what I wanted to bring up is whether or not this itself, is it becoming detrimental or is it still beneficial for us to use social media as an outlet for a cry for help? Has it helped us or hasn't it helped us? That's my whole thing. Me personally, I feel like it has lost its flair, just like marching has lost its flair. You know what I'm saying? And there needs to be some other dynamic that takes place, opposed to us when Chinese people, you go to the Chinese store and you get into it with them when you're getting your hair and your nails done, and then they drag your ass out and you taping them. Instead of fucking them up, you steady taping them. You know what I'm saying? And you going to the media for a recording. You know what I'm saying? Or people don't even help anybody nowadays. You see somebody getting their ass whooped. What used to take place is people would jump to try to break it up. But now people, first thing they do, they reach for their phone, look for the record button on there so they can get the quickest footage. And what they say after that, Jake, WorldStar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Yeah, I'll pick back off that. I think it can go both ways. It can both help and it can both hurt. And to Tone's point, they pull out the phone not to document what's happening, but to go viral themselves for their own personal clout. You feel me? Like, oh, they gonna see this on my page. I'm gonna get 1 million views. I'm gonna go viral for having a video. You feel me? So most people's heart don't beat just to so we can see what happened or get a play by play. Y'all see what happened, y'all. They just trying to stream themselves to get the clout pumping themselves. So it depends on the heart of the person that they're gonna use it for, which you always can't control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. To add to that, because there's like there's some people like there's been a few like people like like white people who like they'll like they're I've seen like videos of them like getting escorted out somewhere, and they're kind of like, and like they were yelling, they're like escorted out by security or whatever, and they're like, you know what I'm saying, and the you know what I'm saying, like the security's trying to restrain them, but they're not like got nothing, they don't have anything like around their like neck or anything, but they're yelling, I can't breathe and stuff, and it's like it's kind of like mocking like like the injustices that like that we as black people go through. So it's like there's that kind of like negative effect of like, you know, the social media and racism as well. Kind of like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like to Malachi's point, like about the heart of the person, you know.
I agree with you, man. I've seen that in situations where, you know, we can go back and you can talk about Sandra Bland, you could talk about Eric Gardner, you could talk about all these people that were of color that filmed every situation that took place with them. Even you could talk about George Floyd and how that was documented. And God bless those people who filmed that situation. But you also could talk about those people who are deliberately looking for some type of social media clout. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother aspect of the game. You know, and I'm saying that to say, you know, I remember when we had the riots here last year, and you would see like these people, they would show like all these black people in the media and they throwing shit and doing shit. But what the media also wasn't really panning in on the white people that was covered up, like breaking these stores and stuff. And it's funny how through social media, they were able to create a narrative.
Yeah.
I mean, create a narrative that they from here, they doing this. And it, you know, I'm just bothered and I'm baffled by the struggle that we have today. The struggle that we have it is helping and hurting us on so different fronts. And it's almost in the sense of we create a sense of propaganda. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know how the Black Panthers was and the Black Panthers and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King were kind of like toiled by COINTELPRO. Mm-hmm. Now it seemed like what they would do is like throw out propaganda in the paper. And it seems like social media has turned into the propaganda of today. If that makes sense to you.
No, yeah, that does make sense, and I would say it has, because it's this tool, and what we've learned at least in the last 5 years, that it's a big tool, a powerful one that constantly grows, and it's reached a point where we don't know, like this thing is like it completely shifts like the world power structures too. Like people don't know how to control the folks that they used to control 10, 15 years ago, just through TV and just through just like your larger like news, right. Just like the more like news that they could control more. So yes, so like for like the last year or so, like we're seeing the good plus the bad too. Like you were saying, there's been a lot of bad, and like it's each month it feels like we're constantly seeing something new. That's like, all right, y'all, we need to need to stop this. Like just last week, it was this whole like beef fight, fake fight with like Meek Mill and 6ix9ine, where we're like they both had their phones out. They were both live on their gram, both talking shit with like 10 guards between them. Like they weren't going to do like shit there, but they were both trying to like shape it so it looks like they were the one that went in and like punk that guy, and it just looked dumb. Like once you saw like the whole thing, and it's just like, yeah, we need some rules to this shit, but I just don't know how to make them because you can't.
Yeah. So, well, see with that. Well, let's get into this. How is social media? Let's get into the pros and cons of it. Like, how is social media like helping the issue of racism? Like the pros of that. Look, go ahead, Tone.
I think the way social media has helped shape the voice for the unspoken with showing video clips of things that has transpired. I would have never known about all these people that have been succumbed to white supremacy in the hands of police agencies around America. I would have never saw that. I would have known nothing of it. I would have thought, well, them niggas did something, so they must have did something. So I would have never had any idea what was taking place. You know what I mean? Until you start looking at these things that go viral. And once they go viral, you start looking at them like, okay, all right, well, I needed to know that. So every story, it's not necessarily a story until you get the full scope of it. Like, look at what's the boy name? Castillo, that was in the car with his girlfriend. And she was taping it. That was live and direct. Boom, FaceTime. Boom. He shot him right there on FaceTime.
Right.
I'm like, damn. You know, I would have never seen that. I would have never known nothing about it. I would have never been like, this is a problem. And then we fast forward to George Floyd, where that dude stood there for like 7 minutes with his knee to that man's neck. Like, you know, these are images that they see in their neighborhood, but we're seeing them from a broad perspective.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's bringing people together to be united on a social standpoint. But what they do too, they filter in the bullshit too. You know what I mean? They bring in the bullshit. So that's how the positives are. So I don't know. Maybe you could touch on some negatives, Malachi.
Yeah, it's the time, but it's also the narrative. Just like Dan was saying with the, which I was saying about the propaganda. You know, if all they see is this one thing, they're gonna have that negative thinking pattern towards these certain things, and even how we compare ourselves to other people. Yeah. So people post their best life on social media, so that's not, they don't post their struggles, they don't post their losses. So people think like, oh, this person lives this perfect life. No, they just post their best stuff. You know what I'm saying? So take inspiration from them if you can, if you want to, but keep it moving. You can't compare yourself to the society, and society has created this standard. And that standard is on social media, you know what I'm saying, with the girls with the butts and all this, and everybody's getting plastic surgery because that's the thing to do. And then you buy these expensive shoes, you put it on Instagram, everybody want to see it, you know. So is that can be negative. And then too, if a person doesn't know about social injustice, a white person doesn't know, and then all they see is that, you know, that can negatively affect their viewpoint because they think, oh, well, this is all black people do, or this is all white people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's propaganda in a way because, you know, everything that's on WorldStar that makes us look ghetto, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know, so we have to be aware of what we post and be aware of what we consume as far as social media. And we gotta vet our timelines too. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody posting BS all the time, you gotta unfollow them. You know.
Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, You know, it's funny to me too when you can go to like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you see these memes and you see people saying all these things like say like it's a female talking about something. Well, you cheated on me once, you won't do it again. You know what I mean? But it's not their writing, but it's a meme. And you kind of structure what your viewpoint of what's going on with them based upon what they're putting up. And then when somebody say like in a chat, are you okay? And then the first thing they go, well, this is all just entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So it took the perception of having a reality about life, period, out. You know what I'm saying? Social media has become a digital fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me think of the future. If this social media is a digital fantasy, I wonder if it's going to elevate into a real live fantasy like Real Player One. I'm not giving a shameless plug to that movie, but this what made me think about how we're moving into such a fantasy land about things because you're right, Malachi. Everybody lived their best life, and everybody's on a vacation. Everybody going to the Cancun or they going this place. They going to safaris. They doing this. They got the best cars. They dripped out. Got all this ice, but you stay in your mama basement. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of successful people start from their mama basement.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is there's no gauge on what is reality and what's fantasy when it comes to social media. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to go back in the old days when social media really started getting really, really new and exciting. You had the girls posting and posing like this, where they molding the camera for angle where you only see their best curves.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get them and they go from looking like, you know what I'm saying, Halle Berry to Bobby Scary. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, the trickery, man.
All right, guys do be like the guys front too. Like those aren't their cars, and that's not their house. So
it's not their money.
No, they'll
post a picture. They'll see a nice car and like take a picture, like sit on the hood and take a picture in front of it stairs.
That they got laid out on their arm that they about to send that to their landlord real soon.
Yeah,
that's just how they spend it.
I got a family member that's good for that. Like
you gotta call him out.
No, I mean, I ain't saying no names. Man. I ain't saying no names, but he good for that. Like he'll go, say like you got a nice car, he'll come take a picture near your car and then post that joint on social media. Like, yeah, I'm out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's not yours.
Working on the weekend like usual.
You know what I'm saying? Living my best life. How about you decide to live yours?
So, one thing I want to say, as far as like the one positive thing that that I've seen on social media, especially when it comes to like racism, that I noticed last year, but like after the after everything, like you had the George Floyd situation, and then the uprising after that, is that I've seen a lot of people on social media and like non-blacks like really like, you know what I'm saying, like express like how much like how much this is fucked up, and like normally like normally people don't want to really like get into the whole the social, like talk about social injustice on social media and like kind of like and talk about like racism or whatever, but like a lot of people display their displeased for this shit, and like we all do improv super white, so we all got a lot of white friends. I know I got a lot of white friends, through improv and shit, and just seeing all these people like talking about this, talking about how fucked up it is, even like sharing like bail funds and stuff like that for like protesters and just out there, just people. It just gave me some hope. It gave me a little hope. It made me feel good that know what I'm saying, that we got allies out there and shit. That's one thing I could take from it. Go ahead, Tone. Go ahead.
This made me think too about the the Marco, what's her name? Her first name? What's it, Minnie Marco? What's the lady name? That's over at the palace. The England lady. Her and Harry came back here or whatever. What's the boy name? You know them, the royal people, right?
Talking about Meghan?
Yeah, Meghan Markle and the prince, or whatever their name is, whatever. And you know, social media and how they was on board with them getting married, and it's like, okay, she's stepping into an environment, she getting money, you know what I'm saying? And then now with all the racism coming out, social media is on top of it, and this is like you having white people either defending it or rejecting it. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really turned to an eye-waking experience to see how this has really changed for not only for America, but social media has opened the eyes of the world. Like even when we started with the George Floyd thing, they weren't just protesting here; they were protesting everywhere, taking down statues everywhere. So that's the beauty. That was one of the beautiful points of social media.
Yeah, we need to have more calls of action with the platform and the clout that we can create. Like our calls of action be for the wrong stuff, it be about comedy stuff. That's the stuff that be going viral and funny. We need calls of action to go viral. Like, all right, y'all, let's vote on this. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's just like tangible stuff that we can do, like that contract that Ice Cube had. You know, I learned that through social media. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be using it to our benefit. You know, and let's create our own Instagram. We need a black-owned Instagram. Why we can't have our, you know what I'm saying?
I totally agree with you. I totally agree.
Taking it from online to making real life change, which has occurred, but like make more and more of it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, just don't post, but also don't just like be posting shit just to be like I'm down for the cause or whatever, but you really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, be about the shit pretty much. Mm-hmm. So but that was our group discussion for this week. Let's hit the comments again. What we got, y'all?
Yep. DJ Touch, she said, just like you obtain positive and negative energy from the people you encounter in person, you obtain those energies from social media.
Absolutely.
Really good point. That's a really good point. I totally agree with that too.
Me too.
You know, because you just have certain people that you see they post and it motivates you. You know what I'm saying? And you have certain people you see they post and you feel like doing something else. You know, so
that's true for like the news and stuff that you consume as well. So it's just watching a whole lot of that stuff.
Yeah, that's very important. We have DeMar Davis. He said, "You already know, fam love." And then he said, "I agree. It's all in the purpose behind what these platforms are used for." Yep, that's exactly right. Then we have in the YouTube Planet and YouTube. Okay, that's what we got so far.
But yeah, man, like we were saying. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you could wake up in a good mood, pick up your phone, look at social media, and it can mess up your whole. Yes, that's true. That's true.
That's why you can't sleep next to your phone. Like move the phone away from the bedroom, or away from the mantle, like away from the bed at least. At least have to get up and walk to the phone.
Yeah, and watch who you follow, because you know it's important. Those people, if somebody's always depressed and they keep posting that, and you keep seeing that, or whatever it is, you know. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, because like to Dan's point, like because I'm on, I'm collecting unemployment right now, and it's like there's been so many times where I just click, I'll Google like just like COVID relief or whatever, and just seeing like what they're doing or whatever, like they're gonna pass this bill or what, and it's like why am I? And it's so like it's very stressful and it's very stressful and and it's like why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? Just I can't control this. I can't do it. Like it will fuck up your mood. It will make you like miserable. You just gotta like you know what? Fuck this. I gotta put my mind somewhere else. So like yes, just internet, social media, all that stuff will have you fucked up. Definitely. So yeah,
sure will. Yo,
what?
Bobby Barz.
Money on my mind. What's the deal?
Hey, what's up,
Barz?
What's up, man? What's going on?
What's good?
You got a mean mug, don't you?
Yeah, I got ice grill, bro.
I be in these streets, baby. You know what it is. You know what's popping.
Hey, so Mr. Barz, so last time you were here, you just kind of like spit like a quick freestyle, but you did not explain who you were.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
yeah,
can we do that this time, please?
Yeah, we don't even know who you are.
My social media is buzzing everywhere, man. Ever since that last time I was on, I was going viral. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the underground scene, they was talking about it. They said, you did your thing, B. You did your thing, B. And I was like, real word, son? I did my thing? They said, yeah, B, you did your thing. Holla at your boy. So I decided to come back, you know what I'm saying, see what's really good. And I just wanted to put my followers on this platform and let them know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You want to get in touch with me? Barz, let's go.
So what is your social media then?
And how did you go? You went viral? Because I ain't heard.
Yeah, I've heard anything.
I ain't heard nothing.
What, son? So, yo, check this out. I'm known under the underground, fam. That's all you need to know, man. And what I'm gathering from this, y'all thinking I'm some type of liar out here. I'm bogus in these streets. No, not me, B. You got me chopped.
We ain't calling you a liar, bro. But you said like you got a buzz on underground, and
yeah,
I follow that scene, and I ain't heard your name ringing, bro.
Yeah.
I just ain't.
We're just trying to get your Instagram so we can share it so you can get even more followers. You know,
right.
That's why we trying to help you out.
What's your name, Cannon? What's your name?
Oh no,
me.
What's your no, not you. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
What's your name?
Talking about me?
With the hat up top.
I'm Jake.
Jake, you say you check my social media? You in the underground scene?
I haven't checked your social media. I don't know who you are, but yeah, I follow the
You don't know
underground.
who I am.
So you
heard of me?
You never gave us an introduction of who you are at all.
Yeah.
Just explain who you are. Just a quick 2 sentences.
Just please.
Like,
Barz.
One.
What?
One what?
Here we go, because you counted down the last time too. We just trying to get a better understanding about who you are, sir, Mr. Barz. Like
I just told you, son. I'm Bobby Barz. I'm on the underground scene. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of freestyling. I do battle rapping. That's my forte. I battle rap.
Okay, you battle rap.
We getting somewhere.
Any notable guys battle rapped?
Jake, that's who I battle rap. I battle rap Jake.
I'm not a battle rapper at all.
2.
Whoa.
Okay. Two what?
Can you stay calm, Mr. Barz, please? We're just trying to. You came on our show, first of all, and we're just trying to make conversation.
Yeah. You bogarted our show. We the ones that actually should be kind of angry, but
yeah, if anything. Like,
Okay.
That's what I've been saying.
Ask a question. Ask a question.
Okay. How long you been rapping, Mr. Barz?
Great question.
3. Body bag.
You just
What?
left?
What was that?
what the fuck?
Body bag?
Body bag? He's about to kill you, dog.
Right.
What was that shit?
That was a good question.
God damn.
I'm personally just glad that y'all did start to wake up and say, "Hey, this is Mask Off. We run the show, so let us control when come on, let's fight back. I'm glad you got.
Yeah, Dan. I usually don't agree with you on some shit, but I agree with you here, man. Like
I do.
It's about time.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
We got to put a stop.
You was right this time, Dan, but you ain't right about Dr. Maz. I'll tell you that. You ain't right about Dr. Maz or Conspiracy Brother, but yeah.
We'll get there.
These guys like aggressive.
Well, what just happened?
Some guy came on here just extra aggressive. had a mean ice grill, and he just talking about he's an underground battle rapper that we never heard of, and he went viral.
And he wouldn't say much.
Yeah, we tried to give him the floor.
He did a countdown, and I think he's about to kill Malachi through the screen. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen.
Said body bag.
That body bag.
Threatening us.
It's like he just we asking him questions, but he just answered with aggression. Just
like that is not how you conduct yourself at all.
It's not.
Yeah,
but
just stop, Daniel. The way you performed last week.
What?
The way you performed last week.
I don't know how this guy is, but I saw you in action, bro.
I was an upstanding professional standing up for this show and this platform. And y'all need to learn a bit about it.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're just gonna keep it moving to our next segment, which is the quick hits. So first quick hit, we got what's her name, Tone? Maya?
Yeah,
Maya Shaka became the first black woman to serve as a full-time NFL referee. And you know what I'm saying? This is history. This is dope. Malachi, thoughts on this?
Yeah, I'm shout out to the black women. You feel me? Shout out to the black girl magic. These black queens out here getting to it. I love it, man. I really love this. This is great for the league. You know, great for the NFL. First of all, she's a woman and she's a black woman. And black women, as we know, are the most oppressed people on our planet. And so, shout out. This is a win for them. I love my black queens.
Yeah, the most unprotected, unappreciated. I forgot the rest of what Malcolm X said, but yeah, it's true, Malachi. Thank you for that.
Quick question.
Add on it, Tone.
I just want to ask: is what Jay-Z was working toward doing? Is this the one thing he worked toward working with the NFL to do? I think he succeeded in it. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Next, we're going to talk about the Microsoft Mesh platform. Mixed reality puts Microsoft at the forefront of XR collaboration. Go ahead, Tone. What's up on this?
Now, this is just an extension of putting you up on game. So I'm just going to come out and say it like, yo, this Microsoft Mesh, it is cutting edge technology. This is like VR right there in your living room. You right there with somebody. Y'all looking at something together, but that person is not there with you. But it feels like that person is with you. So we moving into a new age, man. You know, a more digital world where all these things that we never thought could possibly take place or we only dreamed about in movies will start to manifest right before our eyes. This situation is so groovy, man. Like, I don't know what the mesh actually does, but for some kind of way, it builds this holographic type of material where you could be in a room with somebody and y'all could be working on the same thing, but you are like an AI that's there with it. So the future is coming fast. Microsoft Mesh, you know what I mean? They may make some shitty ass laptops, but you know, Apple got them beat on that, but they working on some mesh, so that must be giving them an excuse.
Word. Thank you for that, Tone. Let's move to the next one. You know, the stimmies is coming, man. Moneybag Joe got the stimmy. You feel me? I like that headline. It's pretty dope. Dan, go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead, Dan.
That's straight from Twitter. That's been a talk of the town online. Joe cut them checks. That's what went down. Joe cut those checks. 14 $100 per person, and if you have kids, so like it's 14 per kid as well. So like there's all that there, but you know, nice little check there. So it is. There's I don't have the whole bill. Hopefully next week we can probably walk through that. But there's like a bunch of great stuff in the bill. One thing I did want to bring up, it was like a $50 billion for black farmers as well. So just there's been this whole thing where black farmers have lost or were about to lose like their farmland side the past year just because of stuff that's been happening. So like that was a way for them to keep their land and then hopefully buy some more. We are not, Tone, I think I know what you're about to say. We are not going to call that reparations.
No, I was going to say, my lady started a garden last year. Should we be entitled to that money? Black farmers.
Oh my God.
Show me the motherfucking money, baby. I'm there.
It's going to look nice already. You got
Oh God.
She started, her and her sister started a little garden, and you know, she grew some shit, so that makes her.
Who knows? All sorts of folks got that PPP loans last year. Folks that did not really have a business. So
ain't no such thing type of business. Still got
right, yeah, man. So
right.
So go ahead and try it out.
No.
But yeah, that's our quick hits. That's it for the quick hits this week. So let's hit the comments one more again. Malachi, what we got?
Yeah, we got DJ Touch. She said, I'm afraid of Bobby Barz. I remember that dude talking about body bags. I'm out. And I dropped to the floor and I'm in my own house. Huh?
Barz scared away the viewers.
Right.
Oh wow.
That aggression.
Real talk, like I know he's scary, but I kind of want to hear these bars you're talking about. I wanted to hear this shit.
Yeah, I wanted to hear some bars too, man.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll hear some bars. Like maybe a good 8 bars before he disappears. But I don't fucking. But anything else, Malachi?
Nah, that's it.
This is it.
Yeah.
Word. So we're gonna keep it moving to our gem of the week. Dan, take it away, sir.
Yeah, so gem of the week is a book I just got done with. It's called "Trust Me, I'm Lying." It is a great book that kind of talks about the backside of the whole PR world. See, now we know about news. We constantly see news. We talked about it here too. And what we don't really talk about is like how the news becomes the news. And from this book, he broke down like how him as like a PR consultant got people like the people that hired him, got them inside the news cycles. And he did it in some wild ways. He created like one time like he bought an ad for like a bus ad, and like he put that on the bus, and then like he sent like he contacted the news for them to talk about this controversial like bus ad that he had there. Then like that one post became 5 posts. Then like that became a news thing on CNN. So it's just constant. There's a constant just a constant news cycle, and it really just talked about how four or five folks just crap what you see inside the news there. So watch out for like the stuff you read. Make sure like you read multiple sources. Don't just take one person's word for it, because most of the time that's just like a made up thing.
For sure. That was powerful, man. I'm definitely going to check that out.
Yeah, man.
Was
It's a book. That's it.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Dan.
it powerful? Good.
Thank you for that, Dan. Gem of the week. I'm trust me online. I'm gonna go grab that book. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost done with 48 Laws of Power. You know.
Trust you lying, right?
You said what?
I'm gonna go grab that book, but trust me, I'm lying.
Trust me. Almost some bullshit right now.
Almost some bullshit. All right, fuck y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I'm just saying that.
Trust me, I'm just saying it. Yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah, I ain't shit. I know. Whatever. Whatever, man. But yeah, that's episode 47. Clickbait. Thank you for tuning in, rocking with us, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Mask off, Big Tone. Any last words?
Yeah, I would like to say, take care of your kids, man. Take care of your kids because you got to protect them. That's the purpose of being a parent, man. You motivate them, you mold them into productive citizens. You cultivate who they're going to be. But most of all, as a parent, your job is to protect them. So don't go be doing this fuck shit by having them go over people's houses and they fucking drink urine.
Okay. That ice grill look kind of familiar, Tone. But anyway, Malachi, the homie, young boy. Anything else?
Yeah, it was good, y'all. Couple things coming out. Actually, Aria, she won a Mask Off family. Aria's in this movie called Cain and Abel. It premieres May 1st. It's got 2 shows, one at 6:30 and one at 9. 2 shows. Tickets are on sale now. We'll put the link in the joint. Tickets $25, so I'll be there. I'll be in the place to be. Support my home girl. So yeah, you should too. It's gonna be a dope film. It's called Cain and Abel. So let's get at it.
Also talk about Chasing After You. That's on Amazon Prime. Yep. Check that out, people. Check that out.
Yep, it's on Amazon Prime. It's on YouTube. It's on Tubi. So yeah, get at it.
Yeah. Dan, any last words, sir?
Y'all make sure y'all check y'all bank accounts for these checks. The checks did start to drop today. I checked mine; it's not there, but they said that they do expect it on Wednesday. So look out for that next week, and let's get this popping.
Let's get this money.
Stimulate me, baby. Stimulate.
I want to see y'all at Somerset again, like I saw y'all last summer. I'm just saying it right now. That was disgusting. But that's disgusting.
Yeah. But yeah, thank y'all for rocking with us. You catch us here every Friday, 9 p.m. for some real convo. And you know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Mask Off Jake. We the homies. This is episode 47, Clickbait. We out.
Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.